What's up, y'all? We're back. I need the chat. I don't assign the chat homework right away, but we may or may not have a little action on Giannis getting a triple-double tonight, and this game is about to blow out. They're up like 40 or something. I need one more rebound and one more assist for Giannis. So I need the chat to keep me posted when it happens, all right? Dustin, what's going on, man?
Feeling good. Feeling good. How's the hardest working man in the NFT streets?
I feel good. I feel fresh right now. Feel good. I feel good.
Yeah, busy.
Almost felt like a rug. We started 2 minutes late. People losing their gosh darn mind.
Yeah. Well, we should also mention that we're now going to be doing the show like this because this is based on how much effort I've been putting into the streams. So this is the amount of screen time, I guess you would say, that I can get. So this is the space that Mike gets. And this is what I get because this is what I'm contributing to Team Hold these days, right?
Well, by the end of it, we'll be like here, and then who knows? Who knows? Maybe we go full. But more importantly, let's get fresh out of LA traffic or California West Coast traffic. I don't know if it's LA traffic. Let's get our
LA County, yeah.
Actually,
it's LA traffic.
Look at that beard, Jeb. This is I feel like we've witnessed puberty in real time.
Yeah, nothing like hitting puberty at the young age of 28. It finally happened.
Listen,
congrats.
Don't get extra points for getting there early.
Thank you.
How are we doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Riding the high of calling the hustle and show challenge and stacking some flash challenge stuff. So I've been kind of on a hot streak, feeling good.
I like it. You're gonna retire? You like retire? Go Barry Sanders style? Just call it quits on top.
We're getting there. Honestly.
What else is there left to do? Right? You got it.
A couple more, and I can afford a yacht. So
there we go.
There
we go. We like it. I feel also. I mean, have you been doing some spring cleaning while you run health and safety protocols? It looks fresh back there.
Yeah. My girlfriend's been living with me for the last month, so I think that's a little more the reason why it's a little
that'll
cleaner.
Do it.
Yeah, she's great.
She seems great. I don't know. I have no interactions with her. I don't know why I was like she seems great, but she does. She seems great.
Yeah, she is.
No one has informed me of another rebound or an assist yet. It's still furious, dude. We got to hit this triple because he's not going to play the fourth quarter. He said, "This is bad news. We got to get there. Guys.
Stay positive.
So we get some fun stuff to do today. Look, I didn't even acknowledge the chat here. Who we got? We got John Jones up in here. Sawyer's going ham in there. He's really a bear. We love to see it. Girlfriend is home. He called it. Jay Worley's here. Stubbs here. Tea time. Barry Sanders pretty good. Smokey the Bear.
Very good tea time.
I saw Borland, Fenny, Jump Shoot, Jimmy. The gang's all here, guys. Jay Bird, Royman. So I apologize. We got a little late start on getting to the chat. But this is what I was thinking we could do tonight. I think we could talk. I was thinking we could talk like big picture flash challenges, like what we've been seeing and like how we've been feeling about it. Then we could actually look at what flash challenges happening tonight. And then I thought maybe even just we've mentioned a little bit on the morning marketplace. We've seen some tweets about it, but just kind of how we're collecting right now. Cause I feel like there's a lot of stuff a lot of moving pieces in the Top Shot streets right now. So I figure we do that, but let's start with like flash challenges. Anybody got any hot takes on what the flash challenges have been like for, not like what's to come of like, ooh, tomorrow's going to be assists plus steals, but just like how the experience has been for you guys.
It's been fun. I like it. I know, Jeb, you've been deep into it, but I've had a lot of fun with it. I think it's been a smart way to engage the hardcore fan, not only basketball fan, but Top Shot user, but also a casual fan, right? Like I haven't been able to keep up as much just because work has gotten busy, family, all that kind of stuff. But I've been able to just check and say, oh, I can complete this. I've got a decent enough account that I have the majority of them in there. Or maybe I just need one moment and I either had to buy it or someone was kind enough to lend me one. And I've been able to complete a decent amount of them. But to your point earlier, Mike, when you had mentioned you don't have to do every single one. And I have no way have felt obligated that, I got to chase this now. Whereas I think maybe back in the day, because there were so few and far between, that it felt like, oh, wow, I got to do it. And I got to dump this money into it because it's the only thing out there aside from just buying on the marketplace. But now it's happening so frequently that oh, I can go after this one. And there's also an easy and a hard one. Maybe I can complete the hard one. Maybe not. I can get the easy one. Or if not, I'm going to see what tomorrow brings. So they've paced it really well and designed it to not only reward everyday users, hardcore users, casual users. There's sort of multi-tier levels of engagement and enjoyment, I think, here. So I've been a huge fan of it. Huge.
I do love that aspect of it. Shout out. I'm assuming this is Dustin Lies right here. Shout out Dustin over on the Twitch streets. I do. Yeah. I like that there's been so many of them that it's funny. Like the first time you don't do one, you're like, man, I missed out. I missed it. And then it happens like 3 or 4 times. And you're like, okay, this is what it feels like to not complete a flash challenge, and I'm going to be okay.
Right.
So I do like that it's gotten to that point. I will say and then Jeb, I want to hear your take on it. Oh shit. Where's the comment? Was it? Oh yeah, here we go. Patrick said I really like the metallic silver fandom edition moments instead of the packs. That has been kind of fascinating to track. Like, I think under normal circumstances tonight, I'd be fine being like, oh, you know what? I don't have a Vanderbilt. I don't want to spend $70 on Vanderbilt if he gets there. But when it is like a Mobley metallic silver fandom edition, I'm like, oh, that moment
makes it a little more difficult.
Like, do I want to go get it? Right. So it's been a little bit tricky to decide. But yeah, Jeb, what have you been thinking about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's so much fun. It's got me watching games that I never would have watched. Like, I'm watching between that and Moment Ranks play. I'm like, oh, I'm playing Sabonis. I'm gonna watch the Pacers game. I never would have watched a Pacers game before. Yeah. So I think that's really cool. Is it's got me, as someone who was a big basketball fan already, even more engaged with the NBA, to where every flash challenge, I'm learning of some obscure player who has one moment. And I'm like, gosh, why? I've never heard of this guy before. Yeah. But now I've learned about this player. And then on top of that, I think like you were saying about the whole like not finishing challenges, I'm very curious, like internally, if that was kind of the the reasoning behind them doing it, because they're trying to train users to be like, hey, you don't have to buy a $400 Wagner to complete it to get a base set pack. Like it's okay. So maybe this evolves into something else, because I mean, like Dustin was saying, when the challenges were few and far between, we were seeing people pay $90 for a Pat McConnington. I can't remember the name.
I like McConnington. It's like we just combined 2 white guys in the Milwaukee, Indiana, TJ McConnell and Pat Connaughton. I love that.
But I remember when that happened, and I got close to caving and buying one, because I was just like, dude, there's only 6-7 final games max. Like, there's not going to be, and then there's the off season. They're not going to do anything in the off season. So whatever, like I should roll that dice. But now users are, and I've talked to a couple Dapper employees a little bit behind the scenes, where they're even like, yeah, we're still kind of shocked to see a moment just skyrocket and people just keep buying just so they can get like a base set pack or an archive pack that might have like $12 worth of moments. But I think it's cool because it allows people to have a lot of fun without feeling like they missed out if they don't complete one, because there's going to be another 1 or 2 in the next day or 2, which is awesome.
Yeah, I do. I love that. And I think like the point you hit on it of being like a casual NBA fan to now you're like watching a 7:00 Eastern game between Toronto and Indiana all of a sudden. And there was a comment too about like sweating out who wins the game. Oh, Brandon said when it's the moment of the team that wins, it's super fun. It goes down to the wire. Like that challenge that we had the other night, right? I think the Cavs beat the Kings by 1. And that would have been, it was either like a $250 LeBron James moment or like a $18 Bonzi Wells moment, right? And that is what like the whole challenge decided on. And
what would have been even crazier is if LeBron lost, we would have seen all these moments on the bottom pump, because he was the bottleneck. So it was just super exciting to watch, and it was such a good game. And yeah, I wouldn't have necessarily watched a Cavs Kings game late at night.
Missing out.
Well, no, clearly I was. I watched it. My girlfriend came home from like going on an errand. She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, watching the Cavs King game. It's actually really close. And she like came and watched it with me. It was great.
The appropriate answer should have been, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Keep it down. Marvin Bagley is cooking right now.
Yeah, you're right. What am I doing right now? But look, it's conversely, like I was saying, I'm not able to keep up with it. I'm not able to watch it and say, oh, wow, this person is leading in this category. His moment's $18. Maybe I should grab it now, because if it pumps to 70, I'm screwed. So I've been able to let some of these go, and it's been fine. But I've also been able to complete some of the common ones when I can, just because I think I have a decent enough collection that I can, for the most part, I have a decent, I have enough of what I think is needed. So I've been able to get in on some and been able to miss some, and it hasn't been a problem. But before, like we talked about, the challenges were so few and far between that I got to get this one. I got to complete it, because why? No, I don't. I can let it go. It's a base pack for this. Like I think I'll be all right. And we know my success on packs. So
even the Donovan Mitchell yesterday, there was never a second where I was like, well, maybe I'll buy it. I was just like, it's over. Like,
it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. And I was okay with it. It was a good feeling. But I think the other thing the Flash challenges have taught us, and the Hustle and Show challenges, all these challenges that are coming out, is basically there is zero reason to sell moments. You should never sell a moment until it pumps, and then you should sell it. If you have, like, there is zero reason to sell. And they are like, I mean, I think that's really good. And that's why we're consistently seeing the marketplace just grow at a steady rate, or like plateau, but we're not seeing this massive like drop and then skyrocket on one moment. Like this other moment goes crazy. Like I think it's made a much healthier place. And we're seeing people speculating, like stocking up rares. And I mean, like Mike, you have a bunch of DeJounte Murray TSDs. If those hit, you're going to have a ton of Dapper to speculate. Yeah, when those hit. Yeah. And you're going to have a bunch of Dapper to speculate again.
You're never going to see me again if that hits. I'm going to tell you that right now. If that thing hits, because even if that doubles, I'm out. I'm gone.
Here's the ultimate dilemma. Dapper says, Mike, we're hiring you 2 weeks now. DeJounte, you got to just save. Do you fire sale it to get some money back?
No, I tell Dapper to fuck right off. That's
it's like
clipping that audio. Clipping that audio, Greg. At the 13-minute mark.
13 minutes. No. I know. I would never fire sale. I would just be like, okay, that's going in the vault.
Yeah. I mean, one of the benefits about working for Dapper, not that I would ever do it, I 1,000% would not.
Before you continue, say what I just said, because we're all gonna have to say that at least once.
I don't swear on stream.
How dare you? How dare you?
But like, well, I mean, one thing is like you saw Pack Rip. I think Steve's kind of doing it now, but like there were people that were like tweeting at Pack Rip viewing. They're like, hey, dude, why are you selling stuff? Like, are you done on Top Shot? And like some people were freaking out, but what he did was he was able to withdraw a little, and then he built a collection that he really liked, and now it's in the vault, and now he's not tempted to touch it at all, and like that's kind of a benefit. Honestly.
Yeah, you can say it. He's dead now, right? He's dead. He's dead to us.
But I'm saying like it's pretty cool, like in that sense.
Yeah. No, like, I like that.
I think Brandon Soul, he wasn't going to do the Curry 3-point record challenge, and then because of him getting hired, he completed it knowing that was like probably one of the last moments he was going to get.
Yeah.
So I think that's.
Do you think he regrets any of it, Pack Rip, that he's missing out on some of this stuff, or he's just over the moon that he can do it?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, it would kill me. Like the clay moment that just came out, like that thing was amazing. Like I'm so happy that I got to do it, and that's one reason why I've had conversations with Dapper about possible applying for jobs. I mean, I'm a software developer. I was asked in August, like pretty early on, like, hey, we have a lot of developer jobs. They like not everyone else like looking for like community stuff, but I was like, no, I did Top Shot to get away from work. Like I cannot have Top
Shot. Did you tell them I'm a personality? I'm no longer just a software developer. I'm talent. You need me in front of the camera, not behind the computer.
I feel like I'd probably make more behind the computer instead of in front of the camera.
That is true. I'll say I I don't think he regrets it. The first time you get a paycheck and you're like, what did you do this week? It was like, well, I watched basketball and then I wrote about basketball. I think that probably feels pretty good. Like, I can't, there's no part of me. It's like, well, man, I didn't get that base set series 3, release 7. I didn't get my, like, I'm sure it's fine.
What'd you do for work? Oh, I went to a Knicks game. It was a real drag.
Yeah. With his like courtside. I saw that little courtside pick.
Dude, that was sick. I don't even know how that happened, but that was sick.
I think what happened is he walked down and security said, "Sir, I think you need the exit's right over here." And then he ran off. That's how it went.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to share Jason's comment. 1, because I feel like we haven't seen Jason in a while. But 2, I don't even know where this came from, but I love this. Has Chris Gethard seen Get Hard?
Oh, because his last name has Get Hard in it.
No. I understand that. I don't know how that ended up in the chat right now. But I love it. I like that we were deep into talking about like new Dapper employees, and it's like, yeah, but has Chris Gethard seen Get Hard? But yeah, I think Jeb, you've talked a little bit about this on Twitter and in the Discord, just about how your like thoughts on Dapper scooping a lot of people from the community.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm so hyped because like, I mean, they've been scooping. One of the things I've done since I got really into Top Shot and started like diving into the matrix and trying to like look at the source code, all this stuff, is I check the job listings all the time, because I'm just, not that I'm trying to apply, but I'm always so curious, like what they're looking for, like who's like, what jobs disappear, what jobs appear. And like, it's really cool that they've been growing a ton, but then on top of that, they're adding people from the community who are more recent collectors, who are avid collectors, who know the site inside and out. And I think and who have the trust of the community because they're public facing. Like, I think that's super important. And I think that has kind of established a lot of extra goodwill for Top Shot. And I'm a huge fan of that.
No, I do. Wait, hold on, Dustin. What were you going to say? You snuck a laugh in there.
I snuck a laugh in because I finally read who wrote this comment. It's my brother.
Yeah.
He's always got jokes for days on stuff like this. So he comes in to just troll random stuff like that, which is great.
I'm a big fan of your brother now.
Yeah.
I'm with you though, Jeb. I think that's good. I like that. It's. I mean, for so long, people have been like, "How do they even know? None of them are collectors. They can't collect." And now you get a handful of people who have just like lived and breathed the stuff for quite a bit. So I'm with you. I think it's a good sign.
100%.
Before we transition, Dustin, you have any thoughts on that?
No.
I'm transition. You're ready to go.
We're good.
You just run the clip. They're looking for an influencer now. You know what, though? You know what I will say? I did see this post, Alex. They're looking for an intern is what they're looking for. And they should have labeled that
influencer wrong
as an intern. Yeah, they spelled it wrong, and it's an intern. Get out of here with that.
I read through that job description. I had messaged Mike, and I was like, they could just, I've been doing that. Like, look at my DMs.
But enough about this. We have breaking news here. I'm very excited about this. Mainly because we just haven't talked about the Clippers in a while. And if we are going to talk about the Los Angeles Clippers, there's only one person that can do that. And this is going back. We haven't seen this individual in a minute. So I'm really excited for all the Reggie Jackson takes we can get. Mers, welcome back. How we doing, my man?
You broke him.
I'm offended.
No, why?
Excited to have some Clippers talk. I'm like, yeah, he's the only person who could talk about. Like, there's only one Clipper fan in the whole world.
That's facts. What do you want? That's facts.
No, it's you and Clipper Daryl. There's two.
Thank you. I was really upset for Clipper Daryl. Actually, Jensen Karp, okay, Kadeem Hardison, Billy Crystal,
Paul Shear. I like Paul Shear.
Yeah, right.
I feel like Danny Manning somewhere is a Clipper fan.
That's true.
Steve Ballmer is probably the biggest Clipper fan.
Steve Ballmer,
yeah.
Who Clipper Daryl makes sure to never let us forget he's still friends with. One of the greatest. Caption, one of the greatest humans I've ever met. Recently, that was a post from 3 days ago.
I think if we're including team owners in fans of the team,
dude, have you ever seen Steve Ballmer's highlight reel? That man is a legend.
I am Steve Ballmer.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking Donald Sterling, not. Donald, you said Steve Ballmer is definitely the number one. He's the best owner in the league aside from Mark Cuban.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's
Clipper
awesome.
Darrell is still friends with Donald Sterling.
I think I'm comfortable saying that's a red flag on Clipper Darrell.
Bro, just 3 days ago with a post, happy birthday to one of the greatest humans I've ever met or something. I was like, yo.
What are we doing?
When you said Steve Ballmer, it made me think Donald Sterling because he's like Voldemort in my mind. Like, I haven't said that name in years.
Yeah.
Bobby Bell's joining in, Merce. You got the Telegraph here. He's also you and him are the only ones I know of that are actual Clipper fans I've met in real life.
In real life.
So you two. Yeah, that's it.
You know what? We're already
YG's a Clipper fan.
YG's the Clipper fan. Okay, that's good to know.
There you go.
We're all camping out at the Intuit Dome, which is less than a mile from my house. I will have season tickets before it even opens. I'll be able to walk with my children to the Intuit Dome, and you guys will be able to still sit in traffic, go to the crypto, whatever the hell.
Crypto.com or
Dapper Lab Stadium.
Let's hope it gets to that.
Flowcoin Arena.
So Merce, have you been messing around in the Top Shot streets?
I was in the Top Shot streets. Okay, you have to understand. This is going to be a long story, but look,
I'm ready.
I grew up on the Wu-Tang Clan, okay?
Okay.
I am, and I can't even say this. I have to say this now. No offense to anyone, chat. I am a vaccinated conspiracy theorist, which sets me apart from certain wackos.
Welcome to the club, Merce.
Clarification is perfect.
I am a vaccinated, fully vaxxed conspiracy theorist. Meaning I'm old school conspiracy theories, okay?
Got it.
Y2K. Okay, the world was ending. Yeah, I had a little extra water at the house.
Okay.
JFK assassination, 9/11.
Yeah, the grays with the eyes, anal probing.
Yes.
I'm right there with you,
before it was stormed. Okay.
Got it.
We need to make a Tinfoil Tuesday video together, clearly.
Yes. So when there was 2 books at the bookstore, Illuminati 666 and Behold the Pale Horse, I read both of those.
Yeah, we all had Behold the Pale Horse. If you were a hip hop fan in the 90s, the early 90s, especially underground fan, you 100% had Behold the Pale Horse.
So now, to make a long story longer, I logged in a Top Shot. I was getting a rare pack, and I was ready to spend my $175, whatever. Dustin on speed text. He's right there supporting me through all my technical issues. I go to buy stuff like I've been doing, and they want my fucking picture. No, not just the picture. What's it called? The oval one? Biometric. Biometric. I'm like, yo, I don't even do the filters on Snappy Chat. I don't do that. I don't have the face recognition on my phone. I don't. When I go to, I have Clear, and I don't do the eye scan. I've seen Terminator.
They've already got it.
You are a public figure. They 100% have a 3D model
Guaranteed.
with 292 data points.
I haven't done Ancestry.com because I don't want my DNA to go in the Matrix.
That's good.
But they probably have it from the multiple COVID tests I've taken now.
They have everything. You're not you're not an anonymous person.
Yeah.
But they don't have a scan. Like, let me tell you guys,
I could scan you right now.
I grew all of this. So that when Terminator happens, I'm shaving everything and they won't know who I am.
Wow.
So you're gonna be like Neo when he comes out of the Matrix pod, right?
Fresh.
It's coming out of. This has been my plan for years.
I am broken.
Dude, Merz is. I was a fan of you for a while, but now I'm an even bigger fan.
So I said no, they can't have it. Dustin, I'm done with this toppy shot.
Yeah,
done. No more toppy shot. No more moments. No more. Nothing.
Wow.
This is before all the challenges happened. I missed a lot. Right. This is before the WNBA. So then the WNBA moments went up, and
and I texted you still for that.
Yeah, and I couldn't help it. I was like, I got to get in here. Then I got to the biometric face part, and I was like, fuck these people. They can't have my soul.
Right.
Merz has been underground. Top Shot, I sold them my soul a while ago, so you know.
Wait, so
here you go, Roham.
Have you
there's more. There's more.
There's okay, all right. We're not done.
So the new year happens.
See?
And I'm like, Dustin hits me up, and I'm like, man, I miss my friend. This is the only way I get to talk to Dustin is if we talk about Top Shot and Super 7 action figures.
A lot of action figures.
We used to be able to talk about bootleg rap albums. We used to be able to talk cinema, but now he's playing for another team. I can't even have I can't talk to him about DC movies.
No, definitely don't.
He's legally not allowed to talk about those things. So I was like, man, if I ever want to be friends with Dustin again, I gotta give them my soul.
Wow, that's real friendship right there.
Yeah. And so I was like, all right. I took the biometric picture. And I wasn't able to get 4-packs. I was only able to get 2-packs. I have no WNBA moments, which makes me really sad.
Well,
we can change that.
I think we can change that, Mark.
We can change it. Also, just for the record, you texted me and just said, I'm finally back in and got in on it. It was like,
I was going over my New Year's resolutions because I had COVID. So I was, for the holidays, I got COVID for Christmas. So I didn't get to spend Christmas with my kids, no New Year's with my kids, stuck in a room. And I was like, damn, I wish I had friends. And I was like, how can I get in touch with my friends? I'm in this room and I have nobody to talk to. I don't text with anyone unless it's work. And I was like, when I come out of this, I made a list of friends that I need to reach out to. So I was like, what can me and Dustin bond over?
Now, Mirza,
music. You can hit me up about music.
I don't want to peel the curtain back too far. How low was Dustin on this list of people that you needed to catch up with?
I was probably the last one.
Dustin's pretty high up on my list because he has 3 boys. There's not many guys that I know with 3 little male humans.
Yeah. Running around, doing all the same shit, getting into stuff, making a mess, just staying up late. It's the energy is just wild. Having 3 little boys is a lot.
So he's high up on my list because there's not a lot of people can relate with my trauma. Like,
we both had our little boys at the same age. Back when Wesley was like newborn, and they grew up, hung out around each other around the same age, so they kind of all grew at the same levels, and then now we're all dealing with the same shit essentially.
And he has 2 younger boys the same age as my 2 younger boys. So he's except for he did it all, under one with one woman. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
I got a great do-over. I got a mulligan.
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna mess it up.
We're still raising 3 boys.
Still raising 3 boys, and now I have custody of my oldest son. So it's really I'm really at Dustin's level.
Yeah,
I'm 100% all that. So so he's high up on my list, Mike.
If I can give advice, stick to 2. Stick to 2. That's my advice.
I saw a meme. Sorry to quote dad memes, but it was like 1 child is 1 kid. Yep. 2 kids is 2 kids. 3 kids is 15.
Are we getting a cameo right now?
Oh, we're getting a cameo.
Is this what?
Yep. He's riding a horse. He's riding a horse into the show
with a red bandana.
He's repping for DJ Quick.
Yeah, repping for DJ Quick.
This is a dramatic horse ride too.
Like
this looks exhausting.
The Bompton Cowboy just came in.
Gonna break this thing. Thank you, Wes.
Yeah, he looks tired. Like that looked like that was a lot of work.
That was probably
He's dedicated though.
Yeah, that's most hardcore cameo ever.
Wow.
This is taking me back now. I feel like we haven't had a cameo in a while.
Right.
We haven't had Merz.
Oh wait, here we get in Jeb's background. Who's that?
That's it.
That's
Jeb's significant other. Do we go full screen?
Yeah, I think she doesn't want to go on screen.
That makes sense. Maybe
a different time. Maybe a different time. Yeah. By the way, Mike, Giannis got his triple-double. So
he did get his triple-double?
11 rebounds,
also,
11.
I just want to say the chat had one job. Not one person let us know.
They're excited Merz is here. Look at the whole comments of that. But yeah.
Merz, we need to get your top shot.
Yeah.
What is my top shot name? I don't even know how to give that to you guys. Hold on.
I can't give that to you. Let
me pull out my bifocals and looking.
I found it. Okay. It's Merz_Carter316, correct?
Oh, that's right.
Because there's a whole bunch of Clippers background shit in there.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
That's it. Okay. I'm going to drop it into the chat. If we can get him
right now.
some any Clippers moments and some WNBA moments, send to him. That'd be great. I can send one right now.
Oh, I'll send one right now. They closed my top shot. So I had it open, ready to rip a pack with you guys. But I also, Mike, to get into what we're really here for. I haven't really watched a lot yet.
Yeah.
We're down Kawhi, and I'm still not a PG believer. So it's frustrating for me to watch the team. But I love Reggie. I love Terrence, and I love Amir Coffey.
I love Amir Coffey.
He's balling.
Yeah, so I love to watch him, and then when PG left, I was like, okay, kind of, I can get back in, but I have 3 boys, so and when I was COVID sick, I had no TV in this room. I only could play Overwatch.
Oh my goodness!
So
wow,
I'm just starting to watch a couple games, and the biggest thing for me right now, I was waiting for the Nuggets Clippers game. That was the Lakers. The Nuggets became the new Lakers because of whatever the Joker.
Because the Lakers are bad.
Because the Lakers are not competition.
They're so bad.
The joke,
really bad.
The joke. I'm no longer calling the Joker. The joke assaulted Morris Senior's big brother.
Oh, no.
Thank God.
Or little brother, twin brother.
Twitter, yeah, I like that.
I don't know
which
which
one.
one.
I like that.
And then talk shit on Twitter. Like Eastern Europeans, you guys are tough in Eastern Europe.
Oh,
Keep that shit out of America, bro. You don't want that fade, bro. You didn't want that fade.
I think Jokic wants all the smoke, and his brothers do. They come from a war-torn country.
His generation has never seen Menace to Society, bro. Like, you don't have those tanks over here, bro. There's no airstrike you can call in, bro. Like,
Jokic is the tank, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, this is America, where we're like, these are gun-crazy Americans. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
If I learned that shit over there before you get really hurt, bro.
If I learned one thing living in New York, it's that you can never underestimate how crazy other people are around you, right? So like you just don't know, and it's not worth bringing a joke.
New York has a special brand of crazy as well.
Yeah, all it takes is
one
time being on the train, being like, "Oh, sure, you want to get on before I get off? Absolutely," and then they show you. You know, an appendage.
Everything.
And you're right. I didn't need to do that. That nobody won here. Nobody won.
Yeah.
Nobody wins. And I was offended, bro. I was really offended that he thought that shit was sweet in America. Like, I'm not gonna go to Eastern Europe and run my mouth about anything. I'm getting in and getting out.
But hold on, I need to ask this because I'm a Joker apologist, so just that going into it. And Marcus Morris was on the Celtics and like top 5 least favorite Celtics I've ever had. So I have all the bias in the world. But Markieff, he needs to be held responsible a little bit for throwing the first cheap shot, right? It was like a cheap shot responding to a cheap shot.
Yeah, no, it's all left on the court.
Yeah,
he was a little heavy-handed with his response.
Definitely.
It was, but I don't think he judged it. I think it was just a poor, like, he has a house full of boys, doesn't like good and bad intentions, but no, he didn't have that bad of intentions. He didn't want to put him out for months.
Right.
Yeah, but even Shaq,
go ahead.
Even Shaq was saying, like, you don't do that and then turn your back. Like, that's just sucker shit.
Well,
like,
that was.
I mean, you run up, you get done up.
Like, mush him in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The Twitter stuff is wild, though.
That's where I draw the line. Like, bro, don't fucking tough talk, especially Black Americans. Fuck out of here with that, bro. That's highly disrespectful, bro.
Yeah.
We're highly.
Truly, the Morris brothers. I mean, like, if anybody, outside of James Johnson, right? Because James Johnson is like, he's like on the off season is like, I'll just do UFC, and so I don't mess with James Johnson. But right after,
Mike froze.
He got a little too excited there.
We have a picture of this, right? Someone's screenshotting this.
What a freeze!
Got it. I just got it.
We're having a battle of the dot, or whatever it's called.
I got
Wi-Fi. Just killed.
He's like, and my man's.
Yeah.
Quiet down. Hold on.
Oh.
Anyways, the Morris brothers are no joke.
Let's do a quick update of your Top Shot account
portfolio.
So I just sent you a moment, Mercer. I just bought this.
Elton Brand. I missed the whole.
I didn't want to break on my archive set, so I bought it and I sent it to you. You get a little Cayman sighting.
What a guy.
Brand.
Is that the Sean Marion in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is
2005, 2006.
Ooh.
Hey.
Nice. Look at Boris Diaw.
This is from the 06 when
05, 06,
we didn't win the championship.
After battling the board in 2006 playoff contest against Suns, fades back for a jump shot. 2 of his 40 points he reached. It's now in your collection.
Thank you very much.
You got a senior.
Oh, see?
Someone saying you senior moment. Shout out to the chat.
Look at that. Look at this guy.
Little step back.
How tall is he again?
6'8".
Scroll down.
Look how he's moving. Look how he's moving. I'm so old school.
Further.
Oh wait, hold on.
6'8".
Was there
6'8".
any burn moments?
Wait,
so explain to me the burn.
Where? Oh, down here? Not yet.
Yeah. No, yeah. So I'm saying, who's burning? Like, you guys got to explain. This happened while I was gone.
No, you can't do it yet.
AFK.
You can do tickets, which are kind of burning. You can trade in.
Okay, that's what I thought. So burning's not open yet. It's just advertised.
Yeah. It's just they've burned some moments, so they just have that, so like how many moments are like available.
Logo.
Flash.
To quote the great Fabio Foreign, logo.
And it's a debut moment, so that's nice.
Oh, thank you. Who sent that?
Yeah. Oh, you got a Wade? You got a D Wade? Vintage vibes. Shout out to the chat who's sending them. I might have missed who's sending it through.
That's my that's my first non-common moment too.
Here we go. Look. This is a fandom moment.
Day.
This is a big day for me, yo.
You got White Chocolate throwing the assist.
Oh, I missed
community.
Rip with the mask on.
Ooh.
Oh! Okay.
That moment's so sick.
Thank you so much.
Here you go.
One of my best friends has a D Wade rookie jersey signed that his wife will not let him put up in the house. So I might start a petition now.
I will sign that petition immediately.
It's been sitting in a closet for over a decade.
Do you remember what your last moment was?
My last moment I purchased?
Yeah, because like you've got some nice. You got a Zion 40K. You got Triple J. You got a KD playoffs 417. That's a nice moment. Did you rip this in a pack?
Yes. Everything I got is a pack. I'm not.
This is the one where he steps on the line.
Ooh.
You know?
Did he throw a little temper tantrum about it not being a 3?
No, he didn't. He didn't get mad about that one.
Christy Tolliver. Thank you, someone, for these WNBA moments.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I'll play it.
You. Ooh. Right hand, left hand.
With the buzzer. Boom.
Maybe the chat can help me. I've been having a time with my WNBA team because there's no way I'm wearing purple and gold anything ever.
That is just what I was going to ask you. Like, do you have a W team yet?
No. When I was a Knicks fan, I rooted for the Liberty for sure. I had a Sue Bird jersey. I think it's Sue Bird. Or I was the only male I knew with a WNBA jersey. But
trendsetter.
There's Sue Bird moments. There's Sue Bird. There's Kelsey Plum.
That's my go-to.
The Las Vegas team.
So yeah, maybe I could go for Vegas.
Becky Hammond's the new coach.
You made a song about Vegas. I feel like you can root for them, right?
All right, so that's it. That we saw. Does Chad agree with it? I can't see Chad. Chad, do you agree?
Right there. Snapper says Aces.
Oh, the Aces. I like that.
Yeah.
You know,
that's fresh.
Aces, not deuces. That's great.
Yeah. A lot of good moments from them.
The Vegas Aces. It kind of raps. Rhymes. I could put that in a rap.
Yeah.
Listen, you can go watch a game. You can go perform out there. There's like.
Has anyone dropped WNBA references?
See, this is what I'm saying. I think right now, because I'm sure someone from the Aces is tuning in. I think you have to be like the Billy Crystal to the Las Vegas Aces.
I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen.
Why not?
Well, I would say more like the Jay-Z to the Brooklyn Nets is probably a better comparison.
We're not leaving Clipperland.
Yeah,
we can't.
No. You're you're that for the Vegas Aces. I'm saying instead.
This is one of my favorite moments from the Aces. Kelsey Plum's moment.
I love this one.
Watch this. Boop, got you.
It's James Harden,
and then back behind the line.
Yeah.
It's pure Harden. Clean, automatic.
It's sweet.
So
that's one of my favorite moments.
I'm
Jay-Z. Floor seats to the Aces games all the time.
I think it can be done. If the Aces aren't listening, I'm sure Dapper is, and they can probably make that happen. So,
look at this! Shout out New Swami who just sent you a Terrence Mann Top Shot debut.
There we go.
Shout out
we have a song for that too. I'm gonna play. It's brief, right, Mike?
Yeah, it's quick. I think it's quick.
Very short.
Here we go. This is for Terrence Mann.
Let me see your man's money.
Woo! And now we got
Murr stamp of approval.
Let's run it back.
Let me see your man's money.
It's all about Terrence Mann and the man hands.
It's funny. I don't think I've ever been self-conscious about my hands until we played that one 2 times in a row. And now I'm like, are those too small? And then that's never crossed on. In my 37 years of existence, not once have I been like,
I need to look. I need to see.
Let me see your man's money.
Yeah.
No problems right there, bro.
On the ball.
You and guys gotta have a talk, man.
I've been watching a lot of It's Always Sunny lately, and Charlie's uncle, who's always obsessed with the size of his hands.
Yeah.
That's Mike.
What are you sipping, Mike?
Oh, I got a little a UFO guava lamp.
Wow.
It's called the UFO.
Is that a hazy?
I just put it. Yeah, it's a little bit hazy. It's a little bit hazy. Not like
it's
crazy.
IPA?
Yep.
Oh, and he's rapping on me again.
They got you Kawhi. They got you Chris Paul.
Wow.
They got you.
a former Clipper and a current Clipper who's not playing the game.
Wow.
We love this moment. This is a great
He
moment.
might be coming back soon, though.
This is nice. This is Top Shot debut. This is nice.
Woo! If Kawhi comes back from an ACL tear in less than a year,
That man is the GOAT.
Yeah.
And you got a Brittany Griner.
What?
Look at this.
They just keep coming in.
Oh, a dunk
Yes.
from Britt.
First dunk on
That's
first
nice.
WNBA dunk.
So now, do I go for the Arizona team?
Look at that.
Phoenix?
Well, you used to live in.
You're already a
Tucson,
lifelong
right?
Las Vegas Aces fan, Murs. You've been there since day one. You can't switch up now.
Yeah, it's too late, huh?
Too
Sheesh.
late.
Oh man, the chat is amazing. Your community has grown.
Yeah.
I'm in love. I need to come on the show more often.
Open invitation.
Yeah, absolutely.
invitation.
A lot of fun.
Well, when there's a drop, I just want to get my first 3-figure drop. I've never participated in a 3-figure drop. Obviously, you can tell from all the comments I hold.
That's okay.
I
think we're getting one soon. I think we're gonna get one soon. We had that crazy one a couple weeks ago called Deck the Hoops. That was all. It was all historical Christmas Day moments.
Oh my god,
It was sick. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, like the old school, like a Clay back when like Clay looked 19. You had a young LeBron with Wade.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. We all told Clay go somewhere where he's not mad. He's mad. He's not NBA 75. Or is there people in here who believe that he belongs on that list?
He 1,000% belongs on that list.
Jeb, you were out of your mind. You're a psychopath.
Anthony Davis made that list. Why is that man on that list? Come on.
I think Dwight has a better case than Clay.
Dwight,
does.
yeah, I would say Dwight first.
Tony Parker's not on that list. Clay's not on that list. Dwight's on. There's a couple guys that aren't on that list.
I would still say Dwight above all those. He was just absolutely dominant. Like,
he's just hated.
Couldn't stop. Yeah, correct.
Like they went to a finals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he beat LeBron too to go there.
Yeah.
When
So we got to give it.
We probably. I hate to be this guy, but Dame's probably going to get out of there.
Yeah, no, Dame needs to be out of there too. But
I mean,
is he not the new? Is he the Dan Marino of basketball?
Definitely not this year.
Oh, I mean, that's a pretty fun comparison. I hadn't thought about that. I like that, the Dan Marino. Now, I think Dan Marino was more elite, though, right? Like, Dan Marino was legit, the best.
The Dame,
yes.
In the game.
I mean,
right?
yes, he was.
Dame's elite.
He was never better than Joe Montana.
But
What's hard to say because he had Jerry Rice.
Right.
Yeah, but Dan Marino was like how Peyton Manning was at that time. Like he was just that dude at quarterback.
Yeah.
Has Dame ever made first NBA, like for all team NBA?
It's a good question.
I don't think. I mean, to be fair, that guard position is just so deep.
That's what I mean.
Right.
Like, can he be like? Is he's? Oh no, this is gonna get too slanderous because I was just about to be like, is he even a top 75 guard today? Like, give me a first thing. No, I'm.
What do you have against the Trailblazers?
That's
Bro?
I
will say Jaws passed him up this year. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, but you made it a hot song. Like Jaws got a year. He got a high year.
Yeah.
Breaking news, Merce. You just got your first rare moment.
Oh my god.
What? Wait, who was that? Who sent that?
Wow.
Reggie Jackson.
Angel.
MGLE.
Wow. Shout out whoever did that.
Look at the crowd.
Jackson,
There's so much I love about this.
I love the mismatch.
So,
I love that.
We didn't make it to the Morris part of the best part of the Clippers Nuggets game was Reggie Jackson. Senior was on his best behavior. He's like, I'm gonna let the little homie bang it on you to let you know.
Shout out to Bobby Gorgeous.
Bobby Gorgeous, I love you.
Dude, that was so nice, man.
Reggie
Bobby
Jackson,
great guy.
the Avenger of the Morris brothers.
Dude, but Mers, was that not like the ugliest game you've seen? That reminded me of like a Butler college basketball game where it was like 57-55. Like we were halfway through the first quarter, it was like 8-6.
Yeah, Bobby Jordan. Cozy Hoser is not. Cozy Hoser, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Jordan didn't send it. Cozy Hoser sent it.
No, that's his username on Top Shot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
This is hard. This is hard, high level. Cozy Hoser and both of you. Thank you. Like kind of like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Exactly.
The duo.
Perfect.
Not the Trinity, but you're one and the same. It's hard to understand, but like, maybe this is all helping me understand the Trinity. It's like hard to understand the 3-in-1 thing, but maybe one is, his God's screen name on Snapchat, one is God's Top Shot name, and the other is God's YouTube chat name, and they all merge together to make.
I never understood religion until this moment, until this whole stream.
The chat is amazing right now.
Justin, I'm a lucky motherfucker right now. I don't blame you. I don't know if you would want my diaper changing schedule or my homeschooling schedule.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Along with my tour schedule. But if you want
what is the tour schedule? Do you want to pump it? Where
yeah.
Can you
I just got off the road and I didn't get COVID until the last date from my manager who had no business being backstage.
Imagine very rarely does someone isolate and then call out who gave them COVID.
Oh man, it was too perfect. I didn't ride in the van with the rest of the tour. I drove myself to every date on the tour to stay COVID free. And I get to the last date, and my manager, who had no business being there, he drove to Vegas to see a chick and gave me COVID. He could have just
he gave her COVID too.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Not cool.
Yeah,
that's bad. I host a trivia night occasionally in New York, and did it this Tuesday, and it was like 4 degrees in New York on Tuesday plus COVID. So I'm like, no one's gonna be here. This will be like really safe. And it was packed. Like the entire place was slammed. And I just couldn't help it. Like no filter. The first thing I said was like, thanks everyone for being here tonight and risking it all.
Risking it all for some trivia.
For trivia. At least I'm getting paid to be here. Why are you all here? Right. So I get that. Like, why you don't need to go to Vegas for a chick? I don't think. I don't think you need to do it.
Not when you got COVID.
No.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Oh, okay. That's a little better.
But I was away from my family, sending money home, getting Christmas gifts situated, ready to come home. I've been gone for 3 weeks. I'm driving home from Vegas. I get my son from my mother's house, my oldest son. I walk in the house. I pick up my 2 kids, and then I get a voicemail, and it's like, I just tested positive. I immediately walk out of my house and go check into a hotel after I've been 3 weeks in a hotel away from my family. Next day, get tested. My wife sets up my oldest son's room. I take my son back. He's been with his grandmother for 3 weeks. He sees me. He's crying. He's so happy. And then I have to take him back to my grandmother's and then scare him because he's old enough to understand, hey, my dad has COVID.
Right.
And then I go into this room where I was set here for 2 weeks, quarantine. And then it's at the height of everyone getting tested. The only time I get to leave the house is to go get tested. And I sit in the car for an hour and a half. That lines in LA were crazy. 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah, it was brutal.
I had to wait 2 hours, on the 27th. I got it Christmas. I was stuck in bed all day Christmas. And it took 2 hours to get tested. I'm born and raised in Long Beach. And oh my gosh, it was a nightmare.
It's a night. Yeah, it's a horrible. It was. So that was all that to say is maybe I should not go for the Aces.
Well, Vegas is Vegas, so that makes
you win some, lose some.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
So are you off the tour for a little bit then?
Yeah, so I'm off the road. Yeah, especially now until Omicron, the wave. I mean, is it really? Is it wave watching?
Is it
wave watching? Like Omicron washes over, we all get out there and do our thing before we get the next
and wave. Then we get on our boards.
Maybe
it's possible.
Because I'm like, I could have just canceled the Vegas show because it's like that's when Omicron was just starting to hit here, and I could have just if I was judging the wave and I thought about it, I was like, let's just call it.
You know what? I'm a firm
believer
believer
in. Swell.
Firm believer in that's not your the swell. That's not your call, Mers. That shouldn't be on you to make that decision for lots of people. Do you know I
feel like I could have taken myself out of harm's way.
Oh yeah.
I go back in time. I'm like, I go straight from the Sacramento show, drive straight home.
It's a great comment.
I mean, I got a DeLorean. Let's go, Mers.
It was supposed to. Thank you, Joker. COVID is not
also Bobby
rules.
Gormage. Bobby Gormage is the great COVID
FOMO.
Was that your like first time out after COVID?
Yeah,
or
in
like
2 years. Yeah, after 20 years of being on the road.
Yeah,
100 days minimum a year for 20 years, and then almost 2 years of no shows.
We got to line up if you're doing something like we're trying to do our meetups that are around basketball related stuff. So we were looking to like March Madness or Summer League. If we can line up a team hold meetup when you're performing in an area where this is happening, that would be amazing. So everyone can go support, go to the show, hang out, watch some basketball.
Yeah, you guys didn't have an outbreak at your first meetup? I really wanted to go to that, but I was scared.
We didn't, which was weird too, because it was like right as numbers were starting to go up, and it was like if this was 2 weeks later, we probably wouldn't have gone. But no, we were good.
Yeah, it was right at where Vegas became like a hot spot too.
Yeah,
and we're like, too late. We're pot committed, baby. We
passed it
going.
So it was Delta Wave.
It was Delta Wave. Yeah,
that's probably why I didn't come.
It was Delta Wave. What was that? Wait, were you like, was that a little overwhelming getting back out there for the first time in a while? Like, it felt not like in a bad way, but almost like, oh my gosh, I'm back out.
It felt good. I don't know. I don't know if it could be overwhelming because it's still like 20 years, so it's like muscle memory.
Yeah.
But it felt good in some ways just to be. I like just being in other cities and like going to the restaurants that I've found over the last 20 years and like. Comic book stores.
Asking, did you perform? Didn't you run this?
Yeah, I was in partners with Guerrilla Union on the Pay Dues stage at Rock the Bells, and then we did Pay Dues. And yeah, I've definitely probably performed at Rock the Bells more than any artist alive.
Right.
I saw you
Coachella, my Coachella numbers in that.
I saw you perform in San Luis Obispo in like 2014. You like performed right before Tech 9. It was dope.
Oh yeah, and Slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was opening for good old Tech. Yeah, I think that was the special effects tour.
Mm-hmm.
That was rapping with The Rock.
Now he's rapping with The Rock. He's always trying to one up me.
A serious downgrade from Murs, but he took what he could get.
My song with Cena, I still think is better than Rock. Cena's bars are better than The Rock's bars.
I think that's without question facts. 100%.
So I have the better rapper song than Tech 9. I don't have much better than Tech 9, but I have the better featured wrestler.
That for sure. The music video alone with the intro of The Rock was some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like when they come in on that, I was like, I kept thinking this was a bit. And like when Dustin was sharing it, I was like, oh, this is like gonna be really funny. And I'm like, oh no, this is real. Like this is really
he's taking it serious. This isn't like it's SNL digital short. No,
Cause I was like, I was nervous. I was nervous, and then I was like, oh shit, but he did the Maui rap.
Right.
It's true.
Yeah. So I was like, the Maui rap made him feel confident, and it was way better than I thought it was. But like my video is better. Like we had John Cena live from South Central. He threw me in a trash can, tossed the kid over.
Should we put it up? I remember that video. Should we put that up? I think you called me. I think you tried to get me in that video. You said, I'm shooting a music video. Do you want to come through? And I couldn't make it. Something happened, but I feel like
I wanted you to be the guy to get clotheslined by John Cena.
Yeah, it was something
that would have been amazing, Dustin.
My friend James Brown took it, and you know how they like, I don't know if we have any wrestling fans, but wrestlers out are traditionally like very stiff with people who play with wrestling. Like even John was like, oh, you want me to F5 you in a trash can? Cool. Bro, I have bruises on the back of my leg, bro. One of my friends, he had to throw into my mom's gate because we did have my mom's cleaners in South Central, and he threw him through a steel gate, and he bent the whole thing. So I had to buy my mom a new steel gate. He was fucking people up. He was only gentle with the kids. He threw me in a trash can 6 times, bro. F5 me. Or F5 me, sorry. F-U'd me.
No, I was just going to say too, like, I was like, oh, maybe he just doesn't know, like wrestlers don't know a slow gear. But then you just said like he was fine with the kids. So
I think it's
clearly they know how to not. What'd you say, Jeb?
I think it's more the opposite because people will be like, oh, it's not real. And they're like, oh, you think this is not real? Like, I'll show you what's not real.
Yeah, that's exactly super stiff.
Also, I can't wait for YouTube to email us in a couple of days when they're like, you stole content and put it on there.
It's like we do that all the time. That's our brand.
Oh yeah, let's just fast forward to John's part.
Okay, fine. I was gonna let the bars go. Here we go.
This was shot on film, by the way, guys. Film.
Wow.
Before digital video.
Young Merge, right?
Yeah, sure.
Top Shot debut Merge right here.
That was you, Dustin. That could have been
It's supposed to be you, Dustin.
You see his legs flip up in the air?
Yeah,
That was an
fire.
aggressive takedown.
Fuck that guy. Fuck. Then in my Cadillac, he dumped that guy on my Cadillac.
This is actually fire. I've never seen this video.
He fucked that guy up for real.
Dude, he is so big. Like that shirt's
Oh my god!
That shirt's supposed to be oversized.
Look, we
No,
already
they only had a double XL on the site.
Oh my god.
Go through hell for a cell. What?
That was an
burn.
incredible
Look at that
shot.
bar at the end.
Wow.
John Cena's the man who goes through hell for a sale. Nothing in the Rock 16 was fucking with that. But I love the Rock.
No, he ended that
That's a
strong.
bar.
Like that's
Wow.
a double entendre from somebody who bench presses for a living.
It was kind of crazy just seeing all these guys flying around. I'm not exactly sure how you did that with the special effects, but no one was touching them or
that's
anything. Yeah.
That was also a one taker, like every time. So everyone had to reset. And
That was
then in the midst of
good
South Central,
Yeah. No edits. No edits.
everyone's caught. People are climbing out of bus windows, metro windows, when they see
Right.
John Cena, because it's John Cena on Central Avenue in Adams. So
Yeah.
people are, John Cena. Literally, I'm watching humans like dive out of the bus window. People are calling their friends. So if even on the first shot where he's walking, we couldn't clear the sidewalk because people just kept. And he signed every autograph. He stayed for 5 hours.
Wow.
Dude, he's a real one. I think
He's the
he holds the record for most Make-A-Wishes.
Make-A-Wish,
fulfilled. Yeah.
Does he
He's the
really?
real
Nice guy.
deal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he does. Yeah.
Listen,
Like the nearest human being is like at 100, and he was at like 514.
wow.
Yeah.
So you heard
Yeah.
it here. We're team Cena here. We don't mess with the Rock.
No, we mess with the please don't. Please. I don't want those problems.
We only mess
I
with
love The
this rock.
Yeah.
That's the
Look,
rock
if
we
you,
mess with.
I just want to make one
It's
suggestion.
your boy.
If you, when you shoot your next video, if you need someone who's like, to set the table and is like, maybe there's you need an actor for it. I've got a great audition tape for you to check out.
Yeah, I can remember the Johnson murders like they were yesterday. You don't forget a dark murder like that. When you walk in on that scene, your life changes forever.
Right there.
Was that Boston?
Yeah, that was
Doc
That
moment?
was Jack. Yeah, Jack stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you need a guy in a bear suit or someone to do like stunts, I think this is probably the person you're looking for.
Please clap.
Hey everyone.
Jeb. It can't be stressed enough how different you look with this.
Man, I was like, who the hell is this?
Right?
I've never grown it out before in my life, so
This is great.
yeah.
I love
Oh
this.
wow, you're doing stuff in the Panasonic that you've never done before.
Yeah, I'm changing my whole character for this basketball game we have at the NBA Hall of Fame.
That's right. That's right. There's Bobby Bell.
Bobby Bell. He has two names on here too.
He's
Bobby Bell.
watching us on Twitch and YouTube, which is nice.
Oh,
Take
we're live on
views.
Twitch.
He's
Yeah.
pumping the numbers.
We're live on Twitch for, let's see, one person right now.
One
We got
person's
one
watching on
person on
Twitch. That's our average on Twitch is like one person. if we're
YouTube
lucky.
we bump. YouTube
Yeah.
we bump.
Ah, okay. So it is. You guys are YouTubers.
Yeah, you're on Twitch though, right? You
I'm
get
a
the
big
Twitch
Twitch
game.
guy. Yeah. That's
Big
what
Heck
I-
Money said Badman, the rain was his ish.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Big Heck
man.
Money.
How often are you streaming?
I am now back to probably 6 days a week.
No kidding.
So
That's
yeah,
fire.
4 to 6 p.m. PST. Been at it for about 6 years now on the
Wow.
Twitch machine.
Yeah.
71 months. I've been a partner. I don't know.
Wow.
How many. So yeah,
Congratulations.
that's
Man,
close to
6 days a week. That is a grind.
Well, during the pandemic, I don't have my job anymore. I'm not touring. I'm not doing anything. And when I'm homeschooling, I can do it. When my kid goes back to in-person school, I have to go back to 3 or 4 days a week.
Yeah.
I got to do homework and like that.
It's funny. I didn't expect that to be an outlet that would like scratch the performance engaging itch, like doing the streaming, because I didn't start doing it until the pandemic, and it definitely does. And I was very surprised by that. I love it.
Yeah, it found its use.
Hmm.
Before it was just for nerds and fun. And then it's like everyone's like you don't know how like I got flown out by rappers and their team. Like explain Twitch to us. Okay, how much do they want to pay us? And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. And then I get the fuck out of here. I was like, you flew me out to explain Twitch, like literally, like you're on the Twitch. We need to fly you out so you can explain it to this rapper. And I was like, okay,
right.
We could do this over
multi-platinum artist. I was like, cool. I got the boardroom, explained to him, and then at the end they're like, so how much are you gonna pay us? And I was like, you
should explain it for a feature in return.
I should have.
Like, sorry, I can't explain. This is high level things. Like
I thought I was working towards that.
Yeah.
And then when I told them that they couldn't, if I would have got them paid from Twitch, then it would have been it would. But anyway,
I bet they all get it now.
So then my phone's ringing off. Look like, so what's your setup again, Howard? I was like,
yeah. I remember it like in the midst of the pandemic. I think it was someone like interviewed Brie Larson about what it's like to be a streamer now, and I was like, come on, Brie, you're doing fine. Like, let us cook in the streaming sphere. I can't.
Captain Marvel, she's got a big YouTube channel.
I can't. Oh yeah. So I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up the mouse.
Can't shit on it.
I was about to say, like, don't step that. That's why me and Dustin have to talk Top Shot only.
No. I'm pro Brie Larson, pro Marvel. I just was like, come on, Brie. Like,
I guess you don't want Team Hold on her channel, is what I'm trying to say. I guess
my DMs are open, Brie.
I don't. She's not welcome on my channel.
Merce, I have a question. Did you get a pack after all?
I got 2.
Do you still have them to rip?
Yeah, I didn't. Hold on. I was logged in, and then so this is my thing: is Top Shot. When did it become Fort Knox? Like, are we fucking? I take a biometric picture. I have to have my fucking social security number. Are you joking me?
I think it's so they make sure there's not 7 Merce accounts. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't had to prick your finger and give him your DNA yet?
Yeah. See, that is where I'm gonna draw the line. I still didn't sleep well last night. I'm just gonna let you guys know. Then they had to send a code to my phone for me to look at my collection. I can go right now to the living room and pick up my fucking binder and look at my fucking cards. We're ripping fucking Topps Gypsy packs over here.
You got them? Let's rip them.
I've got an all-day pack, by the way, too, if we want to rip that.
That's right. Dustin, you got one of those too, right?
Yeah, Merce, there's football now.
What?
There's football now. We're gonna rip a pack.
You've been off the grid for a while, Merce. Yeah. A lot has changed.
Okay, where do I get my packs? Oh, here it says packs still at the top. Why is it still Top Shot Beta?
Hey, that is a great question.
That's a great question.
Is that a stool sample?
Are they going to take all our moments and give us all our money back in a couple?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Can you say that one more time? Wait, we need to get this comment out of here. And there we go.
What
was your question?
Where are the packs?
No, the one before that.
Clip it.
I don't remember.
Why is Top Shot?
Oh, why is Top Shot still in beta? When it becomes official, are they going to take all our moments and give us all our money back? This is all I want to know. When we restart the game, when I respawn.
That's perfect. And Merce, just so you know, everybody who's ever engaged with Top Shot has been screaming, "When are we getting out of beta?" since like the beginning. So that's something everyone's feeling.
Wait, I have 4 trade tickets. What the fuck does that mean?
Did you trade in some moments? Did you already try and burn some?
Maybe I did. What do I do with these trade tickets?
Also, I love this
comment. The trade tickets, if you collect 350 trade tickets, you can potentially get a Series 1 pack because they held some of these moments in like a Top Shot Dapper account for a long time. So you get a chance at like some of those, like a John Morant rookie moment or even like a LeBron.
How many trade tickets do I have to have again?
You need 350.
A lot more.
Oh, okay. I got 4.
Yeah, I don't think you're
good
there
start.
Yet.
Good start, Merce. Respect.
Thanks, guys. All right. Okay. Now I'm ready. I think so.
Did it scan your face? You're good.
Yeah. Yeah. T1000, T2000, Sarah Connor. They're all here.
All right.
Verifying this opening. So now
I've seen iRobot with Will Smith. I know how this goes.
Yeah, you know how it works.
See, I didn't even watch that because I thought they were going to take that.
That was like there was like meta. They were like, this is how they get you.
Yeah. This is how they get you.
Dude, Merce is deep. I respect it.
They're saying you can buy an archive pack with his tickets. Can he do that?
No, not an archive, but a
locker room.
Pack. Oh, he can still buy a locker room. Okay, he has those tickets. Yeah. He can buy a locker room then. Okay.
Well, 4 tickets I can buy a locker room. I don't want to buy any.
Yeah, but you only get 3 back. It's not exactly worth it. Yeah.
Okay, so What do we do to share the screen again? It's been so long.
There should be a little button at the bottom, I think, that says share screen. I think you should be able to.
Yep. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, and then you just want to pick the window. Yeah, like 340.
All right.
Shout out Top Shot Talk, by the way, who just put that comment in because he tweeted out something this week about like, oh, I need to do this full time because all I think about is Top Shot, something like that. And I mentioned it in the morning marketplace, and everyone started DMing him, being like, "Dude, you got a job for Dapper? You going to work for Top Shot?" So I apologize for flooding your DMs. Ooh, this is a good question by Rocket Silas here. Does Merce? Do we need to get Merce to smush Parker? Because that's
possibly one of the greatest Lakers of all time.
No, please, thank you. No, thank you. No, Cedric Ceballos.
No, thank you, please.
No smush Parker. Ron Lue moments. I'll take.
There we go. Right. Him coaching.
Did he make the 05-06?
No.
Yeah.
He did?
No. I thought you were talking about Smush. My bad.
No, Tyronn Lue, no.
No.
All right, let's rip it.
All right, can you guys see it?
Yeah, you got two of them.
Okay, that's good.
All right, so I just click open. Have you stopped with the nonsense of doing open all?
No, he's still pushing that bullshit.
He's still a menace.
Christ, man.
Yeah,
I know.
Dustin belongs in prison, honestly.
They want to know if you need a THT.
Don't do it. Don't play the video.
All right, we're still listening to the music.
It's just in your headphones. It's not playing through here. So it's
good.
Oh,
Ooh, Malik Monk.
This is a great moment.
This moment's crazy.
Merce, I got something for you. Oh my God. Lakers fans are the worst. Lakers fans are so bad. There we go. I figured that could help there.
All right. Is that his number on his jersey or the number of points he's had this season?
Woo!
I love it.
Wow.
Talk that talk.
The disrespect.
I can burn that one, right?
That's your archive moment. It's a great moment.
Rudy Gay.
Oh, nice. Not bad.
Rudy's been pretty solid lately.
All right. Sorry, I'm making you guys watch these. I'm sure you've seen them all.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that Rudy Gay one.
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one.
Speaking of tough guys in the NBA, Kenyon Martin is someone.
Is that on? Which Carter is that?
Ooh, let's see it again. It was on a Carter? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Against the Nets? The Nets have run out so many dudes I've never heard of before this year that.
Yeah, are the moments of the 10-day contract people going to be hot?
No, so you know what?
Lance Stevenson's getting one.
There you go. Lance
in the N1s?
He's getting a Top Shot debut. I think it's a buzzer beater 3 from what I read. So
so that's the one where he's wearing his N1 shoes.
Yeah,
is he wearing his N1 shoes?
He's wearing
N1 shoes from a previous life.
I love that, man.
That's kind of fire.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he posted it on Instagram before he went out, and then he went out and did that in those shoes.
Oh,
I think this is a TST right here. This is a 12K moment.
Yeah, that's fire.
What is TST?
Top Shot debut. It's like the rookie card.
I haven't seen it.
That's his
bald head.
If you told me Dwayne Dedmon was 80, I'd believe you. Like, I feel like he's been in the league for so long.
Yep.
For sure, yeah. Sauce Walker has a new song where he talks about kids in the hood being 10 but looking 21.
That's facts. That's facts.
Cat. He said something outlandish recently. He's the best big man or something.
He said he's the best shooting big man.
Yeah, over KD.
It's like, you kidding me?
And I can't stand KD.
I mean, forget KD. I don't think KD is considered a big man, but Dirk Nowitzki is like.
Wait, KD's not considered a big man because of his weight?
Yeah.
No, I think he meant like centers, right? And
like center power forward.
Jokic.
Yeah,
Jokic.
Now Towns is actually a better shooter than Jokic. It's wild to say. Towns shooting like 40% from 3. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How do I turn off this? Oh, they're
better big shooters than him. I just can't think of one besides Nowitzki. But there are I think it's wild for him to say that right now.
I just think you just don't say it about yourself. Let me say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to say it. Somebody else will say it. If it's true, somebody else will say it.
That's always been one of my biggest criticisms about LeBron. It's like, dude, Jordan, Kobe, they let other people talk about him. LeBron posts his highlights on his own Instagram. And it's like, dude, that's so
Did Jordan, Kobe really let other people talk about them?
They're
full of themselves.
Dude, Kobe still, we're hearing stories about him that we've never heard, and we're just like, oh my gosh, like, is that real? Like Chris Bosh's Hall of Fame induction? Like, come on.
Yeah.
We're not going to hear any of those about LeBron.
That's a great comment, right?
Okay.
Facts.
Greatest shooting big.
Inception. My God, Inception. Yeah.
I had to see the comment. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm on podcast mode. You guys got to tell me what you're seeing.
Yeah, we got to read them. You're right. That's on us. That's on us. Keelan Martin.
That's a Top Shot debut too.
What are those kicks though?
Nice little crossover.
Is that a triple digit too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, 745.
Yeah, those look like the KD 14s, but
KD 14s. Okay,
I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like.
All right. I asked this. Oh, the guy.
Trae Young.
Woo! Little
Nice
Magic Johnson flavor. Except for it's really amazing because he's not 6'8".
Yeah.
Whereas you truly can come on whenever you want. If you're going to talk shit about the Lakers, you can come on whenever you want.
A no-look pass, but I can see over everybody on the fucking court. It's Isaiah Thomas. I'm going to pass it over his head. Big deal, fucking Magic. Most overrated point guard in the history of the game.
This is the best take of all time.
Bro, Magic Johnson's a fucking fraud, bro.
Wow.
I love this too because it's like he's a fraud because he's tall. Like he's like, if I was tall, I'd be sick.
Well, name a point guard that height in that era.
It's true.
That's true.
That's passing to Kareem. Are you fucking kidding me? You're passing a 6'8" point guard passing to a 7'1" center.
Not that I'm a huge like Magic Maxi, but I mean, he did play center when Kareem got injured in his rookie year. So he did take on that 5 spot.
As the youngest, strongest individual in the NBA? Wow. Whoa.
The hate is going real far.
I mean, I would say being a rookie.
Now, if he would have did that in 91 or something, or whatever the fuck he would do before he retired.
This is incredible.
Had he did that while playing with HIV, okay. Your rookie year, you step in for center, so what?
You got people saying, I need more Merce in my life. Merce for president. They love it.
Merce has finally achieved.
Man, come on, bro. Magic Johnson, most overrated player in the history of the National Basketball
Association. If he did this with HIV, it would be impressive. But
also,
that's a struggle, bro. That's when I became a Magic fan. Like, oh, this dude's coming back. Like, those were the amazing years to me.
Yeah.
A guy in the early mid 80s. Mm-hmm. The tallest point guard in the league, arguably one of the most talented, but the tallest. Isaiah's way more talented, plays way better defense.
Yep. Listen, I'm here for it.
Not an ounce of Laker hatred in any of this.
No, purely unbiased.
Also, Flash Challenge update. Vanderbilt has 12. He's in the top 5, and his moment's about to hit like 150.
Wait, what the fuck is? You guys got to explain all these challenges to me. I've never completed one. I don't know how to work it.
They're doing these things called, it's basically like a fantasy challenge almost. So at the beginning of the night, they'll be like, if you collect the top 10 rebounders out of all the games tonight and put a little showcase together with those moments, we'll either give you a pack or we'll give you a specific moment. Like tonight's a moment of the rookie Evan Mobley. But what ends up happening is people start like speculating. They're like, oh, I'm looking at these 6 games tonight. This dude only has one moment, whatever. If he gets it, now he's going to get expensive. And that's what happened with this Timberwolves guy, Vanderbilt, only has one moment. And I think it just went from I think it was like $30 at the beginning of the day. And now it's like 150. It's crazy.
Yeah. He's in the top 5, but barely. So, I mean,
where do you get the final stats of the night? Are you on ESPN app looking at the top rebounder? Where do they collect the top
They'll also tweet it out too.
Yeah. And actually shout out to Moment Nerd. He actually just today released a prototype of a Flash Challenge checker. That's what I've been using.
Ooh. Also shout out to Merce. You have a Jared Vanderbilt in your account.
Oh, wow. Is anyone in there that gifted me a moment in need of a Vanderbilt?
Wow. Merz is a real one.
Yeah, this moment is selling for $120 right now, and it's in your account. You probably pulled it from a pack.
Definitely. I did not buy that.
Yeah, you have no reason.
You can make a nice chunk of change off this if you chose to sell it.
I never sold a moment.
Or you could complete the challenge. You should
get a nice
complete the
Evan
challenge
Mobley
pretty easily.
Yeah. I got Justin Holiday. I got Trae Young. I'm happy about that. And I got a Top Shot debut from. That's what this little badge is, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're saying to sell it. What do you think, Mike? Because it's Evan Mobley. We love it.
I say complete the challenge.
All right. Are you gonna take me off? Sorry. Or should we stay here?
No, we can take that off.
I think if you like Evan Mobley, you can complete the challenge, but I think the Evan Mobley probably goes for like $200 and you can get 130, 150 from this. I don't know. It's close. If you have all the other moments, you definitely complete the challenge, I think, and just get the Evan Mobley.
So how do I check if I have all the moments?
So what they'll do a cool thing. Actually, I think there's a live challenge going on here. You want to can we pull your screen back up? You cool if we do that?
Yeah.
So if we pull your screen back up,
sorry.
and if you go, no, you're okay. If you go to see where it says challenges, that tab where it says challenges.
Yes.
If you click that, and then even though this challenge for tonight's not live yet, let's click the Hustle and Show one, you'll be able to see where. And then you hit Create My Showcase. And see, like right there, it tells you. So these are the moments that you need for that challenge. And if you have that moment, it'll populate below.
It'll show, like if you click on one of the numbers, it'll populate it below if you have it. And if you don't, it'll tell you to hit the marketplace to try and acquire.
So I have to click on each one. I can't just. It doesn't.
No, you see how that one's.
We lost you, Mike.
So do I click on the plus?
Yeah. Well, it would show it below it. So click on the next one. Just click, anywhere on there. Like not even the plus sign, just on the number itself. Like click on the next one. See how it changed, it refreshed. If you had it, that moment would show underneath.
Okay, hold on, let's see.
Yeah, this challenge is a little bit harder, so you probably don't have some of these.
This is the new Hustle and Show, so you probably you just open your 2 packs. If you don't have one of the 5 specific ones, you probably don't have.
Right. So
this is all from Hustle and Show Series 2, which Series 3 I didn't have.
And 3, right? So if you had it, if you had one of those moments, it would show up below.
Okay, so when
you click on it, it'll show it below. You click it, you can add it to the showcase.
Got you. So now I don't have any of these, so it's not smart for me to go out and buy all 10.
Yeah, I wouldn't. So that's the dilemma you're going to face is if Vanderbilt, which it sounds like is a lock for this, you can decide to sell it on the marketplace it's going for 120. It might go up to.
So why isn't Vanderbilt up here?
The challenge has
this is a different challenge. Different challenge.
Oh,
they'll post it once the games are over.
Right.
So where do I find out what today's challenge is?
So
it's not up yet because the night hasn't finished in terms of who's going to be in that top rebounder.
So I have to check my email to find out what
it'll pop up on this tab, on the challenges tab. You should get an email about it too.
Yeah, they'll say
so how do you guys know already?
Let me.
They announced it in the blog where they talk about we're going to do this tonight, so you can be ready for it. And then when the players who have made it to that list are now set, then they create the challenge things for you to create your own little.
But we can speculate because they give us a little tip off in the blog. So I got to look at the blog and then start searching the marketplace.
If you want to complete it, but that's what other people do. Sometimes it gets pricey, but
if I want to speculate, like, okay, top 10 in assists, then I can see how do I check to see who had the top 10 in assists last night?
So this is there's a couple ways. So there's a guy on Twitter named Moment Nerd. He just released this and it's a live tracker. So today is rebounds and blocks and it shows the top 5 here. I put the link in the chat. I can do that again. ESPN, they have a daily where you can look at the daily leaders and sort by whatever you want. So in this case, if we wanted to sort by rebound and then add the blocks on our own, we can look at the number there. And then NBA Top Shot, if you follow them on Twitter, they'll occasionally tweet updates. There's a lot of ways to do it. Or you can join the Team Hold Discord. There are people in there that are constantly keeping us updated.
You guys got a Team Huddle Discord. I love it.
You got to get in there.
Yeah.
All right. So wait, the Moment Nerd, is that your Twitter handle?
It's not mine, but there's a guy who's like a developer and he makes a lot of Top Shot tools. And he just released this Flash Challenge one.
Yeah, I need that. Is it for desktop or for the phone?
I think it'd be for either, but I can send the link in the chat again.
Wait, whoa. So I'm looking at these numbers, like only 66 people complete some of these. 3,000 is the highest I see. So it's not really easy to complete these challenges.
It depends, right? It depends on like what the moment in like sometimes, like last night, there was an Orlando Magic rookie. He only had one moment and there wasn't a ton of them. So it was like really hard to complete it because it got very expensive.
Wow. And how many people are in the community now that they've put up all these roadblocks to get rid of all the dual accounts and bots?
I don't know. Do you have an idea on that, Jeb?
I mean, I haven't like really dove into it, but yeah, that would actually be really interesting to know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How many people are we competing with now?
I mean, there are people like when the challenge is easy, we'll see like around 10 to 15,000 people complete it. So like if Vanderbilt gets pushed out here, I think there's a decent chance we see a pretty high number of completions because like Valanciunas has a 60K moment, Giannis has a ton of moments. Millsap, they just dropped a 60K for. Jarrett Jackson Jr. has a 60K and a couple other moments.
So this is where you play the speculation game where you can say, all right, well, I don't know if Vanderbilt's going to stick. He might, but I'll take my profit and run. Or you hold and maybe he guarantees himself in there, and then you can sell for maybe even a little bit higher. Because in this scenario, I think Evan Mobley is a pretty coveted moment that people will want to chase versus it being like a common pack, or let's say it was like a Paul George moment. I think most people will probably live without a Paul George moment, right? But Evan Mobley is exciting, young player like a Ja. People will chase that. Evan Mobley, I think people will chase that. If it's an exciting player or like a big enough name, a Steph one, Clay, like we talked about, those people are going to go after it. Evan Mobley, I think, falls into that right now.
So where is this guy? So if I sell this, then I'll have money in my account for my next pack.
Right.
Yeah.
Or to buy something else on the market. If you're like, I want to own this moment, I can.
But I can't take this and make myself rich. I can't take this $200 and take my wife to dinner.
You can.
You can.
You can, especially because they have your ID now. So
you got put in the matrix. You can now export it out to your bank account and say, hey, I made $120 off this, and we can go have a nice little dinner.
Okay, so I'm making money. And then now my wife has her account, and she's not going to give her face to the matrix. So is it legal for me to trade all her cards to myself?
It might be frowned upon.
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess if she's not going to do it anymore, I think you could do it. I think she might have to like do the same biometric stuff in order to.
Worst case, you could maybe gift it to yourself, but not try and sell them because then it'll just look shady. But if you just keep them in your account.
Yeah, if I can gift them if she can gift them to me. Yeah,
you could probably. Yeah, I mean, we probably shouldn't air it live that you're doing it, but I think you could probably do it.
Yeah,
we have the same bank account, and they have to accept that some people don't want to cross the line. Like she barely wanted to collect moments anyway, and she's not. At least one of us have to be able to go on the run with our kids without our face in the matrix.
Yeah,
true.
Look, I don't have a ton of time, but I do want to rip an NFL pack. So you can see what it looks like.
Yeah, let's rip those NFL packs.
Can I place this for sale? I want you guys here. I just click place for sale?
Yeah, place for sale.
Yeah, you can share a screen back up if you want to do it.
Here
we go.
And then
where do I go now?
Pick current listings.
Yeah.
Where's current listings?
Just
down
below that.
By the pricing helper.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And then switch it to low ask, low to high. And let's see. So right now the low ask is it's basically 155.
Yeah, that's what I would actually list it like
I'd put it at 200.
So if I play the market, if he's gonna stay in, then I'm like, yo. I don't want to undercut myself. Can I always come in and change it?
You can always change it. If you want to make sure you sell it, I would put it for like 160. But if you want to get value, I bet you like somewhere between 190 and 200. I bet it goes.
So if he sticks, is it going to go over 200?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Almost for sure.
But this is what I'll say. It's really hard to know exactly what the top is, because then at some point we're going to get to it and it's like no one else is going to do it and you're going to see it.
And then people undercut. So I would go with Mike's advice of if you want it to definitely sell, 160 to 170, I think will definitely fly off.
$300,000.
190 to 200 is like, I want to squeeze out a little bit more if I want.
And if I want to get freaky, it's 250, like pushing it.
Let's scroll down. Can you scroll down on the things that are listed?
Honestly, refresh your browser. I bet you the number's higher.
Yeah, if it's moving the way everyone's saying in the chat, it might have been
moving.
Already changed.
And then
so you have to switch it to hit current listings
on the right hand side. No,
sorry,
you're good.
Yeah, see, it's 155. It's 190 now. See, it's running.
Top Shot Tesla was right. So I think, you.
So I'm gonna go 250, guys.
Yeah, let's go 250.
Let's run it up.
My child says, "Let's go."
Well, how many are?
Let's go.
Before you click that, how many are listed before you get to 250? Because I'm just worried that it gets stuck and then you don't.
I mean, it is already at 200 though. So like,
all right. So there is
screaming upward.
It will come to a tipping point, and then it'll.
Yeah, stop. That's why. Do you split the difference and say 225? Everyone's saying 222.
I would say listed at 240. There is a big wall at 250, so maybe you're competing with a lot of other sellers. But if you do 240, that's like right below that wall.
249.
I don't know. I just worry that it gets stuck and then you miss out. That's the only thing, because you can. I mean, the difference between $20 and it selling and you getting nothing. For Jared Vanderbilt that you don't care about. That's what you have to think about.
Yeah, 220.
Yeah, I say 220.
That's fair.
Sell it, get the money, and say I got $220 for this moment. I didn't even know I had my account.
Yeah, and that's true. And he could not even make it into the challenge. We don't know.
Right.
So
although it's top 10, he's making it in.
Oh, it's top 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
he's making it. I'm going 250, guys. I'm going out here, man.
Right.
Yeah, let's go.
He's for sure making it in.
Look, they're saying don't get greedy.
No, I like it now. We're gonna live this life.
Someone said sell immediately. I almost got screwed last night on waiting too long to list.
But this is top 10. He's a lock. I did not
saying
realize
it's Mobley. People are going to spend loot on it.
Yeah,
can't buy it.
It's done, guys. I'm out. All right,
trust Top Shot Tesla, and everyone's saying get greedy. All right, 250. They're saying the chat.
Yeah, Top Shot Tesla is trying to buy at 240, and he can't. Like this.
Dude, you know what's incredible? I am in this space I'm in this space every single day for hours, and I saw this moment at $40 today, and I'm like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to buy this for $40. And then we're flipping it for $250 right now.
I was too busy at work. I was looking at it.
Oh, wait.
If it hits 300, don't worry. You still got your 250, right?
Yeah, I'm not going over. I did my greedy thing right now. That's it. That's all.
Merge just goes on a Twitter rant.
Enter your code. Make sure it goes for sale.
Yeah, and because
confirming now.
Because you've listed, we got to play this video.
We are from the city and on the heads. Big step, gonna flip $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 there, $1 here, $1
there. 85 cents.
Rock and roll and Merge collab.
Wait, I'd be remiss if I didn't play this from Merce as well. You ready for this one?
Is it THT? Garbage. All right.
Shout out Rock and Roll.
Yeah, shout out Rock and Roll.
Shout out Rock and Roll.
All of our tunes together.
Let's G done for edits and G done for the.
Yeah, I'm ready for that collab.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. You heard it.
I need that collab in my life.
Let's rip these 2 NFL packs and then let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up Vanderbilt and I'm gonna watch to see if it's sold.
I'm watching right now.
Yeah, I'm joining the Discord now. Do I have to? You guys have to send me an invite?
Oh yeah, Dustin, can you text him an invite when you get a chance?
Yep, I can do that.
So I'll be in there tonight, and you guys can shame me if I.
I see 200 at the price right now. I see 200 and a long way to 250. Am I wrong?
No, it's not that long of a way though. It's like less than 20 sales. It looks like.
Am I spending this 250 on a rare pack? What do I get when? Oh, but am I eligible for the good packs? Because my score is only 748. I'm boxed out now, right?
You're not eligible for the priority queues, but I bet you'd still be eligible for the general queues.
for
So, like,
condom packs.
No, even for the rare ones. But what they do is they put like a percentage of them aside for people with like high collector score, and you're still going to do the same thing where you like get in line and hope you get a good number. But then for everybody else, they set aside a number of packs.
What are the queues looking like these days?
So they just sold 155,000 packs in like 2 hours for that Hustle and Show where you get 2 packs.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
but that's people doubling up on packs though, or quadrupling. Right. You could have got 4, right?
Right. I think some people get 6 too.
Okay, so that's I think it's like gone. They've done their job by doing the biometrics. They've ticked out a lot of people.
We've officially broken the 200 mark. We're at 203, 205, 209, 215.
All right, let's see these. How do I get the NFL cards? Can I spend this $250 on NFL packs?
Not yet. You got to sign up because they're in like super beta. If you thought NBA Top Shot was in beta, the NFL's in like super duper beta. They don't even have a marketplace now. You don't even know what anything's worth yet.
Yeah, we're just spending money.
Premium too, Dustin?
No.
Oh, okay.
I stuck to standard.
So do they have drops, or can I just go in and get a pack?
No, they have drops. Same thing. They actually have a drop coming on Friday.
It's like the early days.
I'll go join all day. I gotta go set up a whole new account. Is it still Dapper?
Yeah, it's still connected through the same wallet. You just gotta sign up to get on like their wait list.
I gotta buy some Flow coin. I haven't bought any Flow.
Yeah, that's on my list.
It's such a pain in the ass to get Flow. At least in New York, it's so hard.
We got another at 200. Just a quick update. It's kind of sticking there. What's going to happen?
Oh, Mercer's not going to get his money to buy fucking all day packs.
Nah, it's like at 210 right now. That 200.
What's the most expensive Kawhi Leonard moment? I might just go. Or can I get a Kawhi Leonard moment for a good 200?
You can probably get a good one. That block, that the one finger block from the playoffs.
I've been wanting that one.
I bet that's probably around 250, right?
So this is what they're doing over here all day. This is what we have to deal with over here at all day. Beta.
Well, they're super beta.
Okay, it's ready.
They're starting to get things rolling.
You can get. I'm looking at the moments. The fingertip block is $93. So you can get the fingertip block from the bubble on Jamal Murray for $93. You can get his throwdowns, his rare throwdowns dunk, which is sick, for $95. So you can get those 2 moments, or you can take your wife out to dinner.
Wait, what's the middle one? Oh no, I thought the middle one was a different color.
No, I don't get those in my pack. What you do is when you get a pack, you
no.
What
are we doing?
Why is he always doing that? You're a fucking man.
Guys, I'm putting a change.com petition in the chat. It's to send Dustin to Guantanamo Bay for
no. Look at Subway over there passing the Ogunwabawe. Now you know that I'm a Jags fan.
Are you really?
Yes, yeah, he is.
Huge Jags fan.
Wow.
So check my last post on Twitter. Me and all my boys decked out in Jags gear because we won and we kept first pick.
Keenan Allen.
Wow.
Keenan Allen.
There
wasn't a team in the NFL that had a bigger Sunday than us.
That's true. That is true. Keenan Allen touchdown.
I mean, the Steelers had a pretty big Sunday. They didn't even play, and they got to go to the playoffs.
It's pretty true. All right, take the tie.
Last one.
I know. It broke my heart. I was so upset.
We got Cedric Wilson. This is actually a pretty nice grab.
Cedric.
Is it? Oh, this is a nice moment.
Nice throw. Sorry, because it's a Wi-Fi
flicker kind of.
This is the only one that there's lots, but there's not an NFL equivalent to this play right here.
No, or NBA equivalent.
Yeah, I'm sorry, NBA. Sorry, you know me.
Wouldn't it be like throwing it off the backboard for a alley-oop is probably the closest?
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty close.
Are these technically? Well, I don't know. Keenan Allen probably had moments. And do we know if any of them are like, as Greg calls them, ADDs, all day debuts?
So
I think
the Ogunbowale has to be a debut.
So one thing that's interesting is they've been minting since week 1. So I wonder if none of these are all day debuts, and the week 1 stuff releases after closed beta, and then that's when you can get the debuts.
Well, that would be that's not great, right?
Yeah, it would not.
I mean, it's good for Top Shot, so we don't. I mean, it's good for all day, so we don't have the same thing we had with Top Shot, though.
Yeah, but the difference, though. I mean, I do agree with that, but the difference is that with Top Shot, you could buy like thousands of
gajillion
packs. Where with this one, they've only released like 30% of this pack drop.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
TST is confirming kind of what I was saying.
Got it.
But I mean, that could also still be that these are debuts. You know what I'm saying? Because they've also held back most of the moments in these packs. Like,
but Dustin, you definitely have a debut in Ogunbowale.
You think so?
He didn't have his.
Oh, he like literally didn't have moments prior to those weeks.
Because he came in as a backup for when James Robinson tore his Achilles.
Yeah,
got it.
Man, you really are a Jags fan.
Shout out Murs.
I've watched more games than them of the Clippers.
So
diehard Jags fan, diehard Aces fan. That's Murs. Diehard Clippers fan.
We rooting for LaVisca? We LaVisca Chenault gang?
No, we have no receivers as far as I'm concerned. Our whole receiving core can get except for Marvin Jones, who got his bonus. That was another reason it was the best game of the night.
Yeah.
He got his bonus. Subway made sure he got his bonus. He got a touchdown pass and a bonus from a guy. Trevor Lawrence didn't throw a touchdown pass for 3 months.
He took a couple of time. He took some time off.
It's a job. Your job is to put balls in the end zone.
Yeah, I think Urban Meyer seems like a pretty big dick. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's scapegoat. He's the scapegoat. I'm gonna let it slide.
Oh, breaking news.
What
Is
happened?
this true?
He bumped.
Your moment sold.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's take a look.
Did someone buy it from chat?
Maybe.
That's wild if it's sold and the floor is so much lower.
Yeah, but everyone's trying to buy, so people are just scrolling down.
Right.
Yeah.
So
people are buying faster than they're scooping.
Well, yeah, they might be going above it. Also, they might want it because it says your name on it. You know what I mean? There might be a little clout to it.
That's true.
Let me find out, bro. Sell all my moments, and then I can buy a babysitter.
Yeah, I see it. Academic. What's the name here? Academic Hermit Crab. So it must be their like base username. They didn't change it, but they bought it. They scooped it.
How dare you, dude? He might be an academic hermit crab. You're saying like, oh, this is some normal bullshit.
Good for you. You can take your wife out to dinner.
Baker Mayfield.
The Cleveland stands.
Honestly, if he can get healthy, like this dude's been playing injured all year, and he's still like not been complete garbage. So
I regret having to say this, but I'm hoping that Trevor Lawrence is the next Baker Mayfield. Said no one ever.
Yeah,
Trevor. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Trevor Lawrence. At least he's not Johnny Manziel. Like shout out Baker Mayfield.
Gregory Rousseau, household name. Everybody knows Gregory Rousseau.
Get him, Greg.
Get him, Greg.
Oh,
anybody in Zubaz knows.
Yeah. Hey, I'm rooting
possible debut here though.
Rooting for the Bills here.
Yeah, how many moments can Gregory have, right?
Yeah. Possible 2 debuts here.
Dude, this UI is clean. Like the way they reveal this, like the sound, the way it like pops up.
Baker sucks.
Ooh, we got Devontae
Freeman. Okay. Not I mean, he's not on the
Hawks. Take it to the house?
Ooh.
Yeah, to the house.
He's still got some wheels.
That's what, 40 yards, right?
That's not bad.
Justin just said, I noticed Merce is wearing some CM Punk merch.
Oh, yeah. Best in the world. Like Gregory Rousseau.
Well, best in the world until he gets into the UFC. Then not so much.
That's outside the octagon.
Yeah. I can't believe all this happened, though, on the show. You ripped packs. You got moments. You sold a moment for 200. You learned about the challenges, and you sold a moment for 250.
Yeah, should I just go ahead and buy a moment and just make it? Just go. You don't have time. We got to get Dustin out of here. I know it's true.
Merz, seriously, this was a treat, man. Thank you for coming on. This is so fun. Anytime you want to come on here and just dunk on Magic Johnson, I'm here for it.
Bum. Straight trash. Straight trash, bro. Poisoning Isaiah Thomas's legacy from the very beginning.
I love it.
What's worse, Magic or that Top Shot still in beta?
You know, my Laker hate runs deep, bro. My Laker hate runs deep. This is a very functional beta. I'll stay in beta forever.
You just made $250 off the beta. What you talking about?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go get some beta burgers.
What are you gonna do with it? Or do you think you're gonna just buy more moments, or you're like, hey, you know what, I might cash this out?
No, I save it for the next drop. You know, this way I don't get in trouble for spending money on Top Shot. I let Top Shot,
that's how Mike does it. He lets it pay for itself.
It's true. I can't remember last time I put my own money on there. So because I can't.
Get to plays with the house money.
Yeah, play with that. I'm gonna play with the house money.
I like it. It makes
Like
it more
we do,
fun.
like
to
us
enjoy.
Vegas Aces fans do. You know,
That's what we do.
right.
That's what we do. Mers, where can they? What's your Twitch handle so they can get over there and find you?
MURS, just MURS on Twitch, and then MURS316 on Instagram, and
MURS
I'm
on Twitter.
On
There you
Twitter,
go.
I'm sorry, Twitter, Twitch, MURS, and then Instagram, MURS316.
Awesome.
But yeah, since no one here is on Twitch, just Bobby Joe.
It's true. Everybody go find him. And truly, like anytime you want to come hang, this is so much fun. Jeb, thanks for pulling Greg duty tonight and crushing it. We appreciate you being on here, and especially fresh off your W. You know, just calling everything in the hustle and show. You just called it all, and it happened. So thanks for being.
I thought, I was scared to ask about Greg. I thought you guys weren't friends anymore. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to bring his name up.
Like you got replaced.
Guy.
Yeah.
It would have been funny too if we just said this was Greg the whole time. Like we
like if we Ant Viv'd him, this was like the new Ant Viv.
It's just Greg with facial hair. Like you've never seen him with a beard. That's all.
Ant Viv.
Acting like I don't know you.
God, that would have been great if we or if we would have just not noticed and be like, that I thought that was Greg.
I thought that was Greg. I
mean,
Greg.
I don't know if you saw it, but tea time earlier, he was like, I must be tripping. I thought Jeb always had facial hair. And I was dying.
Wait, what is tea time?
Oh,
he's in the chat.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat.
Oh, tea time. I thought, damn, I was like, mornings with Mike. Is it still mornings with Mike?
You still got it. Mornings with Mike.
Morning Marketplace. Tune in tomorrow. He's doing like 5 shows tomorrow, Mike. Do you want to plug it real quick?
Yeah. All right. So we're tomorrow we get the morning marketplace at 9. We've got the football show with Overzet. That's going to be at 1:00, and then at 3:30 Eastern. Normally happy hour. We have a very fun NFT guest tomorrow at 3:30 called The Society that we're very excited about. I think people are going to dig it. I think they're going to dig it. Not necessarily. That doesn't mean you got to go buy it or anything, but I think you're just going to dig the conversation. So we got 3 shows tomorrow, and then Greg is very excited because Candy Marketplace is opening up on Saturday. So we're going to have a baseball show on Saturday to talk about.
Oh, the baseball marketplace is opening.
Yeah.
Mike and Greg have made.
Wait, there's baseball. There's baseball moments now.
There's baseball moments. There's everything.
It's not with Dapper though. It's not with Dapper. It's with a. It's with
It had to
Candy.
be different.
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it functional? Are they still in beta? What's up?
They're still beta. Everything's a beta.
They don't. Yeah, that's why it's like a big deal on Saturday because the marketplace is open. This thing has been around for like 4 months, and the marketplace is opening now.
Also, real quick, shout out to Justin tweeting first out of quarantine and watching us.
In the Philippines, too.
In the Philippines.
Shout out my Filipinos. My fellow
there he is
Filipinos.
right in the chat.
Kumusta ka? Wait, where are we? So now, okay, did you guys join any of these gangs? The Ape Gang, the Cat Gutter Gang? What do I need to?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, you can't. Like, Justin, you're probably in some gangs, right? What you got?
I'm in the Fang Gang. I'm literally
in
the Fang Gang.
I used to run with a gang, but that was in high school. It was not on the blockchain.
Just on the block.
On the block.
It was on the block of Long Beach. Yeah.
With chains.
Yeah, with chains.
There's stuff we could talk about that another time for sure. But there's some different stuff out there. Yeah, you got to find out what speaks to you, is what I'll say.
I think that's what we do next. I think you find something that you're like, this is sick, and then we come talk about it.
Yeah, I got like trillionaire thugs, gutter cats, gutter pigeons. I got
the gutter gang is kind of big. It's a lot of athletes are into it too.
Weather report. I got all kind of people hitting me up, but no one's giving me a free piece. V-Friends.
Yeah, they should be getting you free. If they're hitting you up, you
flex
deserve
that blue check.
If they will give you a free one, you should take it gladly and say, dump it in my MetaMask and we'll see what's up.
Yeah, that's all. I just want to be part of it. Well, there's some communities that are buying like stadiums or whatever the heck. Like I wanted one of those.
Yeah.
You want a stadium?
Like I want a part DAO. I want to where are we going with this?
I think you need your own project. I think that's where this comes to. I think we need the MERS token.
We could talk offline about this, but we can get you back on the show to go through a lot of this stuff because I think it also would be just for the community to see as well. Yeah. There's better shows that do this, but I've been diving into this a little bit more recently.
Can you guys like label this show like if you've been away from Top Shot for 18 months? This is the episode for you
because MERS emerges from his hibernation.
Yeah, what's this burn? Like the little meter at the bottom, who's holding, who's selling? What's that?
Haven't done the facial recognition yet. This is the show for you.
This is the show for you.
MERS, if you're down, we'll do a video. We could walk through all the changes of Top Shot. That'd be fun.
There you go. A
I
day
like
in the
that.
life. I want to shout out Dustin real quick because he's been trying to get off this show now for at least 10 minutes. Where he's been trying to
I already got a
plane.
text from my wife saying, "Are you almost done? I'm hungry."
Yeah,
So
my
I appreciate
girlfriend
it.
is.
Yeah.
Mers, thanks again. Jeb, as always, you guys go follow Jeb. Everybody who's here is already following Jeb, but if you aren't already, check out his YouTube at ActuallyJebBush. Follow him on
If you're
Twitter.
not, you're a monster.
Do all the
Yeah,
if you're not, like,
really
what are you doing? We plugged Mers already. Mers, seriously, anytime. Magic.
Yeah, stream my music so we can get pennies to go to the Top Shot.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. We love it. Thanks for being here, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. We're out.